Hello, Super Savers. I hope you're doing well. We're wrapping up our brokered CD series today with a step-by-step tutorial on how to buy new issue brokered CDs at Vanguard. First, I'll walk you through how to do this the classical way, and then I'll go through how to narrow down the brokered CD search a bit for those of you who have more specific CD requirements that you're looking for, such as callability, yield, and so on. I assume you already have an account at Vanguard, so I'll start by logging into my Vanguard account. From the summary screen that appears, I'm going to click on what we offer, and I'll select CDs from the pull-down menu. This will take me to the brokered CDs page. I'll click on Buy a CD. Then I'll select the account I want to buy my brokered CD in, and click Continue. And here's the Find Brokered CDs and Bonds screen that appears next. I'll click on the CDs tab down here and then scroll down. The new issue box is automatically checked already, so I'll just click on Search. And I'll see this long list of 102 new issue brokered CDs pop up. Of course, I can go through the entire list for financial fun, but I'll show you an easier way to do this. Let's click on Edit Search Criteria up here. This will take me back to the original search screen. Now I'll click on Advanced Search. I'll keep this new issue box checked, and then I'll specify the maturity. Say that I want a brokered CD that expires within 6 months or so. It's December right now, so I'll put in June 2023 here and leave this other box empty. If I click on the maturity box, it'll give me a description of the other ways I can indicate the maturity I want. So for 6 months from now, I could have also put 6M, where I put June 2023. For callable, I'll select no, because that's the kind of CD I like. With a non-callable CD, the issuing bank can't simply redeem my CD if interest rates go down and take my higher than market rate interest payments away from me. If my preference was different, I could also have left the callable box as optional and then hovered over this call protection box to enter how long I want the CD protected from a call. So if I entered 3 months, 3M here, Vanguard would only show me CDs with the maturities of less than 6 months that were not callable in the first 3 months. This is just for illustration purposes, of course. I doubt such a CD actually exists. And here I can enter my coupon payment frequency. As you can see, these are the payment frequency options that are available. I'm going to leave this blank because for a 6-month CD, it's most likely that interest will only be paid at maturity. And if we keep going further down, I can see that I can even select the month that I want my coupon paid in. Just keep in mind that the more search criteria I enter, the narrower my list will be. Again, I'll leave this blank given that interest will most likely be paid at maturity on a 6-month CD. Here, next to the survivor option box, I'll select yes. This yes basically means that if I buy this brokered CD and then die before it matures, my estate or beneficiary can redeem both the principal and interest on the CD without penalty. They would not have to wait until the CD matures to receive the proceeds, nor would they have to sell the CD in the secondary market at a possible loss in a rising interest rate environment. All right, I'm going to click Search now, and my list has been shortened to 43 brokered CDs from the original 102. This column here shows the maximum quantity available, and this here shows the minimum quantity required for purchase. This column here shows the QSIP, and this column here shows the issuing bank. And this descriptor here that says conditional puts, death of holder, simply refers to the survivor's option that I selected yes for. This column shows the maturity date and the coupon. This column shows the price per $100 of CD purchased. Basically, I'm paying $100 for a CD that has a face value of $100. This appears to be the norm across Vanguard, Fidelity, and Schwab at the moment. Now, in some cases, which I have not encountered recently, you may find a CD where the price per $100 of the CD is less than $100. In a case like that, say I pay $99 per $100 of brokered CD purchased. This would mean that I'm getting the CD at a discount. So my actual yield on such a CD, these two columns here, would be higher than the coupon rate listed here. This column here, yield to worst, essentially shows the most conservative potential rate of return that I can get for the listed CDs. For example, when the issuing bank calls a CD early, before it matures. And this column here, yield to maturity, shows my potential rate of return assuming I hold the CD to maturity. Because I only search for non-callable CDs, we can see that the yield to worst and yield to maturity are the same as the coupon rate. Now, this list is currently sorted so that the CD with the longest maturity, 6 months, and the highest yield are at the top. I'm looking for a 1-month CD though, not a 6-month CD. So I'll click on maturity up here and we can see that my list is now sorted with the shortest maturity CD at the top. This one from Home Street Bank up here. I'll click on it for more details. And here's the screen that pops up. I'll check to see that everything is okay, including the maturity, yield, survivor's option, minimum increment and denomination, as well as the redemption price and the coupon payment frequency. Everything is fine here, so I'll scroll down. And there's more information here, including the settlement date, price, yield again, and the fact that this is a non-callable CD. Once I've confirmed that everything is okay, I'll click on Continue to Buy. And this Buy Order screen appears next. I'll check off this box here after reading through these documents Vanguard references. Then I'll enter a 1 here because I want to buy $1,000 of this CD. And I'll hit Calculate. And down here, I'll see this new information that I'll double check. Commission is $0 because Vanguard charges 0 fees for purchasing new issue CDs. Here's the amount that I'll be paying for my $1,000 CD. All good, so I'll click on Continue. This Review and Submit page appears next. I'll read through all the warnings here, which are pretty standard warnings. Then I'll scroll down, check all the details again to make sure that I'm actually buying what I want to buy. I am, so now I'll click Submit. And there you go, brokered CD fan. Here's the order summary from Vanguard confirming that I've just purchased the CD from Home Street Bank. All right, Super Saver, I hope this video has helped simplify the brokered CD purchase process for you at Vanguard. Now, if you're new to brokered CDs, be sure to check out this video here on brokered CDs versus T-bills so that you fully understand what a brokered CD is and the pros and cons of brokered CDs before clicking that buy button. And as always, if you enjoyed this step-by-step tutorial, don't forget that thumbs up and see you again soon with another exciting wealth building video.